go.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Today I would like to tell you about right and obligation as student. First, uh, who is the student? Student is someone who study. It means student is someone who study or learn about something related to knowledge. And but when talking about student, we just think student is someone when someone just in school. But the signification about student, there is more to it because the student isn't age limitation. And what is obligation as student? The first, student must good listener, student must good attitude, the student must good looking, and the student no breaking the rules. After that, the student must be in class on time and obedient. I will explain one by one about that. The first, the student must good listener. It means when the teacher explanation about the lesson, the student must be good listener, and the student must make note when uh, the teacher explanation that don't understand. And after that, the student must give question to the teacher about uh, miscommunication about the lesson. And after that, about good attitude. Every student must have good attitude because when when students learn, they must have good attitude. And good attitude in study is very important. And we as student we as student must have uh, good attitude. And after that, we must good looking. It means uh, student must good looking. For example, uh, wear the clothes polite when come in the class.
Neat,
And
neat itu rapi, neat untuk
need
pakaian.
need clothes need when go in the class, enter in the class. After that, the student be in the class on time. It means the student uh, not come late when study. And after that, the student uh, not breaking the rules, no breaking the rules. This is it could be in uh, polite or impolite. And after that, uh, what must student do? What do must what must student do? The first, when someone have duty, for example homework, they must do homework on time, not uh, do limitation the time. And after that, when someone not understand about the teacher explanation, the student must give question to the teacher. And after that, when uh, when the teacher explanation
Explain.
explain, uh, the student don't busy, don't uh, speak with the other friend, and be a good listener. And after that, what is right a student? When talking about right a student, we talking about school facilities. School facilities. For example, uh, class, uniform, uh, book, lesson, and good teacher. The first class, it means, uh, as we know, in Indonesia school uh, different the other city. It means in the city and school in city and school in the village uh, different far because uh, school in the city the facilities the facility very complete but different in the village. uh, for example, uh, in the city the class is very good and very complete. For example, whiteboard, uh, table, chair, and so on. But on the contrary, in the village, sometimes whiteboard, uh, the whiteboard isn't no. And for example, lab and uniform. And in my opinion, Indonesian government must repair, especially uh, education, apa? education minister, education minister,
Minister of Education.
minister of education must repair uh, education in Indonesia because uh, many children not enough school, and I think Indonesia must repair the school every Indonesia, in every Indonesia. For example, when I uh, school in vocational high school of SMK, in my school, uh, very complete facilities because my school in the city and in the city in Gersik, but different in my friend in the in Papua. In Papua, I watch in YouTube very dirty, uh, very not good about the school. Uh, the start from the school not have whiteboard, not have uh, the teacher, and the bad uniform. And sometimes the student not wear the shoes when go to school. And why this is why this problem? Because uh, the government uh, not not apa namanya,
Kayak
requirement to student the other village, especially in Papua, in the other Jawa Island. And my conclusion is the government must repair uh, organism organism education in Indonesia to be better, and the government Indonesia must repair the school and give all of facilities, give good facilities to students. And I think enough about my explanation. That is all for me. Thanks for your attention. I do apologize for every single mistake. Last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Well,